Those who never make mistakes work for those of us who do. Work is doing it. Discipline is doing it every day. Diligence is doing it well every day. Fear is the enemy of hope. Earning a lot of money is not the key to prosperity. How you handle it is. If you will do the things others won't do, then someday you will have the life others won't have. Pray like it all depends on God, but work like it all depends on you. For your own good, for the good of your family and your future, grow a backbone. When something is wrong, stand up and say it is wrong, and don't back down. Winning at money is 80% behavior and 20% head knowledge. Someone who never has fun with money misses the point. Fun can be bought with money, but happiness cannot. I tell everyone never to take more than a 15-year fixed-rate loan and never have a payment of over 25% of your take-home pay. That is the most you should ever borrow. People will not buy from you if they don't trust you, your product, and your company. If you wouldn't want your mother to buy the item or the service, then don't sell it. If you will do the things others won't do, then someday you will have the life others won't have. We are being taught by everything around us to have dessert before dinner. Now we are paying for our lack of knowledge and discipline. A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Don't buy things you can't afford, with money you don't have, to impress people you don't like. Change is painful. Few people have the courage to seek out change. Most people won't change until the pain of where they are exceeds the pain of change. Humpty Dumpty is hard to put back together, and so is trust. No one wins the Super Bowl accidentally. Be intentional. Be passionate. Don't mail it in. You got this. Live like no one else, so later you can live like no one else. Goals are visions and dreams with work clothes on. Doing a budget means learning an ancient and powerful word: no. Act your wage. A typical millionaire lives in a middle-class home, drives a 2-year-old or older paid-for car, and buys blue jeans at Walmart. Don't medicate dysfunction with spending. No amount of stuff will get rid of guilt. It is human nature to want it, and want it now. It is also a sign of immaturity. Being willing to delay pleasure for a greater result is a sign of maturity. Parents who let teens run around with unearned adult freedoms are naive and stupid. Savings without a mission is garbage. So content people may not have the best of everything, but they make the best of everything. That is who you want your children to be. Money is 80% behavior, 20% head knowledge. It's what you do, not what you know. If you help enough people, you don't have to worry about money. When getting help with money, whether it is insurance, real estate, or investments, you should always look for a person with the heart of a teacher, not the heart of a salesman. We learned early on that if we help enough people, the money will come. You will either learn to manage money, or the lack of it will manage you. When I do something stupid with money and lose it, I call that stupid tax. I have paid so much stupid tax that I am expert. The first step in taking control of your money is to stop borrowing money. Start using cash today. Measure your wealth, not by the things you have, but by the things for which you would not take money. Financial peace isn't the acquisition of stuff. It's learning to live on less than you make, so you can give money back and have money to invest. You can't win until you do this. If I loan money to a friend or relative, the relationship will be strained or destroyed. The only relationship that would be enhanced is the kind resulting from one party being the master and the other party a servant. There are no shortcuts when it comes to getting out of debt. The German root word for debt is the same as for guilt. Debt gives you the ability to look like you're winning when you're not. Debt is dumb. Cash is king. A lower interest rate doesn't make a debt go away. Debt is not a tool. It is a method to make banks wealthy, not you. The borrower truly is slave to the lender. The number one problem that causes student loan debt? Parents that suck. Knock out a small debt first so you get a quick win. Momentum is key. You can't work 3 hours a week and make $100,000. You must walk to the beat of a different drummer, the same beat that the wealthy hear. If the beat sounds normal, evacuate the dance floor immediately. The goal is to not be normal, because as my radio listeners know, normal is broke. I believe that through knowledge and discipline, financial peace is possible for all of us. Dreaming is a sign you have hope. Life is not a snapshot. It's a film strip. If you invest $464 in a good mutual fund every month from age 30 to age 70, you'll end up with more than $5 million. The HSA, Health Savings Account, is a great way to save on premiums. The high deductible creates a much lower premium, and this plan allows you to save for medical expenses in a tax-free savings account. I like the way I've built wealth better than the way you haven't. Children are sponges. They are going to absorb whatever is around them, so we need to be intentional about what surrounds them. I learned early on that work creates discipline, and when you have discipline in your life, you are a healthier person. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. There is tremendous satisfaction in working your tail off to hit a goal, then winning. It is worth the work. You have the clean canvas of a whole week before you. Paint well. The good thing about principles is that they make life easy. I have heard it said that when someone bases his life on principle, 99% of his decisions are already made. The accountability of a group environment causes people to change their behaviors. A little bit of controlled pain when you're 6 will change your life when you're 36. Repetition, volume, and longevity will twist and turn a myth, a lie, into a commonly accepted way of doing things. Hitting bottom and hitting it hard was the worst thing that ever happened to me, and the best thing that ever happened to me. There is nothing wrong with having nice things, but when you are trying to buy nice things to be happy, you are going to hurt. Study the habits of the people you want to be like and then imitate them. If they are succeeding, they must be doing something right. Rich isn't an amount of money, it's a mindset about how you live. If you believe you can win, you can. Nothing happens without focus. Don't try to do everything at once. Take it one step at a time. Your priorities, passions, goals, and fears are shown clearly in the flow of your money. Work is a surefire money-making scheme. Your money needs to work for you, not lie around you. I suggest a money market account with no penalties and full check-writing privileges for your emergency fund. We have a retirement crisis in America today, not from a lack of money, but from a lack of vision. Someone who never invests money will never have any. Money is not good or evil. It has no morals or intentions on its own. Money reflects the character of the user. Money is like a beautiful thoroughbred horse, very powerful and always in action. But unless this horse is trained when very young, it will be an out-of-control and dangerous animal when it grows to maturity. Where you are today is the sum of every choice you've ever made. If you don't like where you are, start making different choices. The average millionaire can't tell you who got thrown off the island last night. The paid-off home mortgage has taken the place of the BMW as the status symbol of choice. Making mistakes and learning from them is crucial to winning. There's not a party, a congressman, a senator, etc., elected that will fix your life. You have to fix your life. I think the lie we've told people in the marketplace is that a degree gets you a job. A degree doesn't get you a job. What gets you a job is the ability to carry yourself into that room and shake a hand and look someone in the eye and have people skills. These are the things that cause people to become successful. No one got rich on a government program. Do not choose to be a common man. You can be uncommon. I would not prepay. I would invest instead and let the investments cover it. There's a great place to go when you're broke, to work. Good things that cannot be calculated or quantified are set in motion in your life and in your finances when you give. Get rich quick doesn't work. Crock-pot mentality always defeats microwave mentality. Work, get paid, don't work, don't get paid. Everybody is on commission. Broke people giving financial advice is like a shop teacher with missing fingers. Save 6 months of expenses in a rainy day fund. Know why? Because it is going to rain, and you aren't the exception. Stupid is not illegal. Disability insurance protects you and your family if you are unable to work by providing income, which will help pay your bills and take care of your family. It's just as important as life insurance. The goal is to not be normal because, as my radio listeners know, normal is broke. What to do isn't the problem. Doing it is. Most of us know what to do, but we just don't do it. If I can control the guy in the mirror, I can be skinny and rich. Opening your hands will set you free.